get ready to light it up tonight.
Don't miss any upcoming Knicks home games. Single and package games are available. Go to the nearest ticket booth or visit the team's website to secure your tickets.
A reminder that you can still purchase tickets for any upcoming games at the ticket booth or on our website.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed,
And Pete, what up, man? I like your game.
Man, Mikal Bridges, man, that means a lot to me, man. I appreciate that, for real.
But don't get it twisted, though.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take it easy on you.
You already know, I know that. But, hey, I do want to see if you want to do a jersey swap after the game.
That's easy. Come on.
All right?
Hey, if you want this jersey, you got to work hard for that.
All I'm going to say is get ready to put my jersey on your wall, bro.
Listen, if you ain't Dr. J, you ain't getting this jersey.
All right, we'll see.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And for the Knicks, the wing pair for them, DiVincenzo and Bridges. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for them. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas and the NBA all wrapped up, Greg, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call them. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar.
Pass to Bridges. Randall outside. Bridges sets the screen for Randall. Off target from three-point range. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. There's the drive. The layup missed. Pass to Brunson. Outside for Randall. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Knicks lead 3-0.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. DiVincenzo against Vassell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges. In reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together, they hope to replicate that success at this level. And now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move for sure. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Here's DiVincenzo. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Brunson picked away. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
And now, we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Now, he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Bridges. Johnson with a block.
Get that out of here. I don't even want to see that. Johnson showing his explosiveness at the defensive end.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Robinson kicks to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. Takes the 3.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Sohan with the screen. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 6.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And how about a look at the most recent power ranking? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. Taking a look at New York, they've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
And you know, for the Spurs, they've used the doubters as fuel for this season's strong showing. Night after night, each guy plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Now here's Brunson. In the game against Toronto, very impressive.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
To the paint, here's Wembanyama. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Mitchell Robinson. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Robinson sets a screen for Randall. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Puts the move on. And the layup is up and in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Brunson. And the dunk by Brunson.
Wow, Jalen Brunson off his feet. Man, that's a big-time finish.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Bridges misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And yes, it's good.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Knicks trail by 8. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Nice Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in. The circus move.
So smooth. Down low. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama has got 7 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brunson scanning the floor. Fires from the line, and he hits the jump shot. He's got 6.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
And he drives in. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Mikal Bridges picks one up. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. San Antonio shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And here's Brunson outside. Connects from three-point range.
We call that, folks, the stop and pop. Jalen Brunson with the pull-up J.
22-16.
Pass to Wembanyama. Stolen by Brunson. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. And here's Brunson. Defended by Sohan. Brunson, good. And now it's just a 4-point Spurs lead.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Wembanyama, a screen. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Got that one up quick. Randall's got his second bucket.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night, and he makes the first. Hard, he's checked in for Robinson. And he can't hit the second. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the 76ers.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
That one goes in. 9 points for Victor Wembanyama.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Knicks trail by 3. Now DiVincenzo. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's San Antonio. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. And they recover it. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. He's got 18.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
That's too hard. Back to Brunson. And the dunk by Brunson.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
It's intercepted. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Hart the pass to Brunson. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot heat.
A different look for New York. Achua comes in for Julius Randle. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now here's Paul. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. There's a screen by Collins. Oh! And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too. Oh!
Achua with room at the rim and doesn't hesitate.
Brunson against Paul. Trying to find Hart. Gets it to him. Anunoby in the corner. There's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 5-point Knicks lead.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
To the wing right side. Collins, a screen on Bridges. To the middle. And stolen by Achua. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Spurs trail by 5. Brunson outside. Bridges sets the screen for Brunson over Paul. Here's Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. They kept going to him again and again. And we... Randall's checked in for Precious Achua. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. To the inside. Here's Zohan. Misses the layup. Knicks trail by 16. On the court right now for the Spurs. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. The cell in the wing along with Johnson.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. And that one is good. 22 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's Randall, top of the key. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, Julius Randall getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
63.
And he comes up with the deuce. And the Spurs lead by 18.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. Seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. And that one drops for him.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And the Knicks making a change here. Bridges checks in for San Antonio. They have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Knicks trail by 21. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. can't hit the free throw line jumper.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Into the lane. Misses from short range. New York shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Wembanyama, count the basket. Wembanyama has got 6 in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Knocked loose. Rebounded by Hart. One second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's San Antonio delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA. Speaking of trades, why don't we all trade seats sometime? I'd like to try being the big fella for a change.
Okay, let me be Ernie. Hold on. Okay, guys, settle down. You two got a lot of boring stuff to talk about.
That's the worst Ernie impression I've ever heard. Oh, enough fun. Stop that. Let's look at some numbers. Let's have a pop quiz.
There is no way I sound like either of you boneheads. Anyway, we probably do have some numbers to go over. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Knicks.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. When a team Doors is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Yeah, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Number 7, first personal foul. First team foul.
Some nice passing by New York here. Randall right side. Good on the triple. Randall's got 15.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen, in that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
Here's Wembanyama. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Sohan. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson outside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. Robinson with the block. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Randall outside. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Johnson. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Lets a floater go.
Well, really good effort on defense from Jalen Brunson, really making it hard on his man to try to score.
DiVincenzo with it. Sohan's there. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. For three, Bridges trains the three-pointer. He has 7.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Takes it inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against San Antonio.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Bridges with some nice defense. It's Randall with the drive. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Okay, Julius Randle, he excels using his athleticism to get to the rim off the drive.
Sweet move. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Johnson against Anunoby. Bridges outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall right side. Just 5 to shoot. Over Sohan. Randall no good. San Antonio leading by 21. On the wing, Johnson. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Anunoby, that time on the assist from Randall. And 11 points for OG Anunoby. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A floater. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
And so he hits both. DB, ever since winning the Most Improved Player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Randall. Spurs leading by 14. Wembanyama, a screen on DiVincenzo. In the corner, Sohan with it. That one's off, still out of sync. The Knicks have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. DiVincenzo kicks to Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. They grab their own miss. Robinson a screen on Wembanyama. Here's DiVincenzo. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Knicks trail by 14. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. Knocks down the three ball. Bridges has got 8 here in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
New York with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Anunoby with the screen for DiVincenzo. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
To the paint. And Wembanyama with the flush.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. Anunoby right side. Pass to DiVincenzo. Lock at 6. Bridges outside. And the 3 off target. Spurs leading by 12. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Here's Anunoby, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And with each passing season DB, OG Anunoby.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. On the court right now for the Spurs, Robinson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Collins. Then it's Chris Paul. Sohan with the screen. Robinson left side. Shot clock at 5. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. He's all alone. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Paul against DiVincenzo. Lets the 3 fly. The Spurs rebound. Sohan. Here's Collins. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 18. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. DiVincenzo with it. Robinson picks him up. Pass to Bridges. Back to Anunoby. Buries it from 3-point range. Anunoby's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
114-99.
Ball against DiVincenzo. Another bucket. Wow.
Hats off to him. I mean, he's got the longest 40-point streak in history.
Unreal. He's been on a scoring binge the likes we have never seen before. Anunoby, good.
I'll tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what could happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
101.
Paul surveying the floor. Down low. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Knicks trail by 15. Bridges passes to Achua.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Bridges. Then for the Spurs, Wembanyama, he's checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in for Robinson, and it's Vassell in for Paul. Here's Brunson going inside, beating the contact. Brunson gets by.
Jalen Brunson outstanding at finding avenues to the cup.
Yep, that one goes in there. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Fires it up. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the inside. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Brunson. Brunson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Sunday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Spurs leading by 16. To the paint, here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wembanyama's got 10 points here in the second half. Knicks have got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Brunson, no good. San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. He gets that one.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And New York making a change here. Randall's checked in. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Bridges against Johnson. Bridges passes to Brunson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Randall outside. Bridges for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. 16 points from Mikal Bridges. Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. Driving inside. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Randall surveying the D. Pass to DiVincenzo. And that one drops.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Second chance effort, connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. New York's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Randall finds Brunson. Inside. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Chalk up 2 there.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Bridges outside. Brunson outside. With the fadeaway. Here's DiVincenzo, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. DiVincenzo's got 4 this quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Spurs lead 137-114.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good that time. Randall passes to Brunson. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And stolen by DiVincenzo. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. A 3-ball. San Antonio with the rebound. Randall grabs the board. Here's Brunson. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise.
Okay, MP. I didn't know you was nice like that. Hey, you deserve this jersey.
Thanks, man. You're definitely the toughest defender I've had so far.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate it. Here you go.
Here you go, man.
Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Keep doing your thing, man.
Hey, got to.
MP has been slinging 40s like it's nothing lately.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.